Hey, check this out. Downtown Franklin, where we got the street running track here, Franklin, Ohio. And we're gonna have a train coming right in the middle of the road. A 6-axle locomotive. It's a really cool looking Norfolk Southern. They're gonna come right up the middle of the road here, up behind me. This is gonna be awesome. So here's the track right in the middle of the road. And it goes right through here. And it exits the street right in front of that train station and curves around to the right. And here comes the train. They got to come across the bridge. There's a bridge, goes over the Great Miami River. They'll come across that and then right in the middle of the road. And here they come right now. All right, we are getting lucky. This is gonna be a good one. Yeah, I can't believe it. There you go. Was that cool or what? Got lucky. Got up here and got them again finally. And I've been listening to them talking on 160.800. On the main line, they're usually on 160.98. So it's kind of interesting to draw on that frequency. An old Conrail frequency. And there's the train station. Look at that. I love that station. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. That's pretty cool. Street running track. But wait, there's more! Of course, always is. All right, I'm going to show you what led up to the train coming up the middle of the road here. Before it came, I got them coming up the main on the Dayton District. So go ahead and keep the video going. Here we go. This was filmed just a couple hours before the train went up the middle of the road. Oh, check it out. There's 2 trains right there.
Not that many trains.
The one on the left is a local, and the other one's a through freight. Stop down there. They usually stop down there and then they'll cut the cars off, come up this way. And there's a spur that goes into Franklin. they'll take that spur. This is a good one. Looks like some brand new gondolas coming up here. Check this out. Brand new Norfolk Southern Gonds. Look at that. No graffiti. Wow. No graffiti at all, son. I don't know what they're doing. If they're going to stop or what.
Six-pack, Jeremy.
Got cars wanting to turn around for this train.
Put my chair in it, Greg. I'm walking back here. Can't carry my what is that? Walking back here, Jeremy. That's that time.
Almost a pretty nice stop till you do that. Still a nice stop, just short.
All right, well, they've got everything all fouled up here at the moment. There's a lot of traffic on this road, so people are going to turn around right here where I'm at. And let's see, there's the Loco over there. I'm afraid to guess what they're doing. Maybe they're, I'm not going to guess because I'm always wrong. Oh, we'll see what happens. Okay, I heard them on the radio say they're getting ready to go. And the lady on the other train said, have a safe one. So this train should start rolling here, I believe. People are turning around. Well, I thought they were going to go. Huh. Oh, they're moving. Everybody's turning around in the lane that's right before this crossing. No, I don't know why they stopped here. Loading them about 110 tons. Hey, I think I see a DPU. DPU, I see you.
Here, Ollie.
What are you doing, riding the motor?
Yeah. Eyeball.
I think somebody from this local might have got on the
Really?
might have got on the DPU.
You want to start? I think I will.
Right.
Oh, cool. Union Pacific. Nice.
Tell him I'm just in case he's not paying attention.
Oh, you need to tell him. I thought you said I told you.
All right, there you go. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll be here long enough for the local or not, because I'm wanting to catch some CSX action. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I mean, they're just right behind me there. Hard telling how long they're going to sit before they move up. They're going to be taking the spur for the Franklin, the little Franklin spur. They've got a couple customers over there to work, and the spur is right down that way, about where that locomotive's at right now. Goes off to the right and reverses into Franklin. So that's what that local's coming to do. They're going to be running up that spur. Okay, let's see what else happens here then. All right, looks like the local's moving. Gates will come on here in just a second. There's the gates. The other train is way out of sight now. Here we go. For the gate lovers. we got the brakeman riding on the back there. He's going to get the switch and they're going to reverse down onto the Franklin Sub. All right, there you go. Got 2 trains here at this railroad crossing. That was pretty good. Still want to get some CSX stuff today. I am kind of interested in that little local too, a little bit. You know, I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. They're just now coming up to the switch, and they'll reverse down that. Okay, well, I went ahead and went up into Franklin. I'm going to catch them going across the railroad crossing up here. So they'll be coming back behind. There they are. Alrighty, there you go. They're reversing down the Franklin spur. They've got 2 customers to work. Now, if they work the second customer at the end, then that means they're going to do some street running. That would be cool. But they'll probably work this first one. So I don't really want to wait around for that. So thanks for watching. Let's see what else we can get into. That was pretty cool. Okay, so I went across the river over here on the Franklin Industrial Lead, and the train is way over there. You can just barely see them. It looks like they might be getting ready to pick up a boxcar possibly. And it's interesting, now when they were on the main line, they were using 160.980. Now when they got on the Franklin Industrial Lead, they changed frequencies to 160.800, an old Conrail frequency. You can hear them talking right now on the radio. So that was kind of interesting. And this is where a car wrecked. Right here was a car part. The police were chasing the car, and the car went down into the river. They went across this bike trail. That's the car part right there. Some more parts laying around. They hit some stuff here. There's still some car parts here. Went through the trees. And the car came from up that way. They hit that little concrete thing right there, and they broke that. The police were actually chasing them down the road, and they came down through here and right into the river. Okay, so the train is way over there. See, there's the locomotive on the other side of the river. And the spot that I'm at is where the street running track starts. Okay, so there's the locomotive. Here's the track. I'm on the bike trail, by the way. And then here's the street running section right here. This is where the police got in that chase a couple nights ago. They chased the car coming in this direction. I saw it on the news. They went right down the road here. They came right through here. This parking lot was empty. They went right through the parking lot that way and down into the river. And went down the river. But wait, there's more. Of course, always is. Hey, I'm at a really cool railroad crossing right here. It's one of my favorite crossings in Carlisle. You got the Norfolk Southern line right here next to me. And then over there, that other crossing is CSX. Right next to each other. And here comes a train right now. Here comes a good one. All right, there you go. Norfolk Southern train. That's pretty awesome. Kind of surprised that CSX isn't run that much up here today. But Norfolk Southern, I've seen a couple of them. That was a good one. They were really booking too. What do you think about that grain train right there? Leave a comment below. That was a good one. Thanks for watching, everyone. But wait, there's more. Hey, I'm in the bed of my truck right now, getting up a little bit higher. We got a 600 axle train coming, southbound CSX right now. Check out this view. This ought to be a good one. So here we go. Oh, got a runner. Wow, that train was booking. Moving right along. 600 axles. How many cars was that? That was a long one. Those were all empty auto racks and had a DPU in the middle, headed southbound. All right, thanks for watching my videos, everyone. Hey, if you have time watching one of my videos, because every view really helps my channel. All right, we'll see you later. There's the kitty cat. Finally found her today. Got right in the way. Hi there, kitty cat. No, don't do that. Stop that. Ho, ho, ho. Yo. Hey. Ooh, don't do that. You're tearing the couch up. Ooh. Stop. Ho. Ho, ho. There, she stopped. I got her stopped. Hey, there's Loki over there running around. There he is in the cornfield. Look how different it looks now that they got the corn harvested. Loki! That dog just runs all over the place. Hey, I hear a Chessie. There she is. And there he is. The live action pets. Remember that big pile of trees that I had back here? It was right over there. That was a tree row that went across here. It's almost gone. And I've got some more fields. There's one over there on the other side of that tree row. The house is up that way. And then there's a cornfield here. And I got a bigger field, but it's way back on the other side of those. It's way back that way. Too far to even talk about. Where'd they go? Hey, there's a corn stalk sticking up over there. We used to camp out back in those woods. Haven't done that in years. We used to do that a lot. We'd like to do that again. So this is what the cornfield looks like when they get done harvesting. It just takes the kernels of corn off the cob, and everything else from the plant is all chewed up and it just goes back into the soil. There's some corn. Some kind of animals will find that. All right, there you go. December 2023, live action. And there's the horse. Loki was just barking at him again. Well, they're getting the fence built finally. See this? Coming along pretty good here. Got to get the gates up. Got to put a strand of barbed wire on top so the horse doesn't destroy it. So you're going to have a 16-foot gate there. And it goes all the way down that way, by the way. Let's see, you're going to have another 16-foot gate here. Here's all the gates. There's five brand new gates in there. And then I got a used gate there in the front. I'm gonna put that in the back somewhere. And if I can get someone to paint this barn, I want to do that. That was supposed to have been done last year. We're gonna have to either paint this barn or tear it down. I hate to tear it down. Tell you what, it is hard to get someone to work on a farm. It's almost impossible. Very close to impossible. I mean, look how long it took just to get this fence replaced. And that's just across the front. That's been months. I got a lot of other fence I'd like to replace because we'd like to get some more animals. But, I mean, you can't get anyone to work. It's impossible. Had my cousin out here doing some work, but I have to pay him $60 an hour. And you know, for farm work, that's just too much. Well, there you go, update.